Today we talk about the impact of frequency on your training. Hello legends and super legends, welcome to Veloharmony. In today's video we're going to talk about what frequency does for your training. If you're one of those that just rides whenever you have the chance, ride whenever time's available, there's nothing wrong with that, but please don't expect to keep up with the top guys in your group. It's not going to happen. The reason is the body thrives on frequency. It's not really just how hard you train, but it's when you train each zone. So you need structure. And the reason I decided to make this video is I've gotten a lot of requests recently for training plans and so forth after people watch the videos that I've made on the channel. And I've decided to build, because I've got so many requests for coaching that there's only so much time. And so what has happened is I've decided to build training plans that you can purchase, because the best improvement, measurable improvement, happens usually in 12-week blocks. So I'm going to make some 8-week training plans, 12-week training plans for those of you who have been requesting. You can go to the website under the services tab and look for cycling consultation and go ahead and tell me what kind of training you want, and I will build a custom plans for you. Now, for the next month or so, you'll be getting these plans at a reduced price, because once they're built, the prices will vary based on the length of the plans and exactly what you're training. I've had to do that because I'm running out of time trying to coach everybody that's trying to sign up. And I've got to do something, because some people, first of all, don't really need a coach per se out of the gate. They need a plan that they can go work on. And some people prefer to just buy a plan on a fixed cost as opposed to getting a monthly coaching plan. So I'm creating these for variety. And so right now the plans are not out there yet because they're in progress, but you need to go in if you're interested. If you're one of those that have been requesting, or if you're interested in it, go to the services tab on the cycling consultation. There's a form there. Tell me exactly what you're interested in, and then go ahead and buy the consultation, because that will allow me now to build the plan for you. Once all the plans are built and out there, the prices will vary. So right now you need to take advantage of this fixed consultation fee that will get you a custom plan for you. It will only be a plan that will be built for you to work out. It won't really focus on your zones and all of that. Those you'll have to basically invest in further services if you want that. The people who are coached, we build their zones, we do the testing, all of that. If you want that, that will be another feature that will be included once the plans are built, so you can buy the tests and so forth for your zone derivation. We'll offer all of that, so that I'm trying to appeal to all levels of riders and all budgets. That's what this is about. But let's get back to the impact of frequency. If you just ride 1 or 2 days a week, what happens is your body gets blocked up. What do I mean by that? Let's say you ride Monday, Tuesday. Something happens. Wednesday you can't ride. Thursday you can't ride. Friday you can't ride. And then Saturday you go jump with your group. You're going to have problems, because what happens is the legs get blocked up. There's a phrase we use where they say the first hard effort in a ride, you're trying to get the carbon out. You kind of, wake up the legs and so forth. Well, what ends up happening is everybody's different. As for me, my frequency, I thrive on hard, harder, then easy, then off. Then the day after my off day, I'm flying. And then the day after that first day, I'm flying. That's what my body thrives on. Simon Moses had mentioned on here, and a bunch of other riders are different. Simon Moses had mentioned that the day before a big ride, if he rides medium, he feels good after riding a medium ride with a few efforts. And that's fine. That works too. In other words, he's getting the body ready. But if you just ride once in a while and then you want to keep up with the fast guys, you will fry. You will kill yourself. And plus, like there's a guy named Saki I'm working with, and the plan I gave him was ride frequently. He wants to lose weight. So I said, ride frequently. I kept the effort low, and I told him, just ride frequently and send me your stats every week. So Everybody has a different need. So depending on what your goal is, you need to have a structured plan that will help you achieve that. And that's the benefit. That's one of the other reasons I'm building these plans, so that people can come in and kind of pick up, because the patterns that I'm going to put in there can be varied to suit you. So keep in mind that you can't just go out and just ride if you have big goals. So if you're doing a century or a double century, you need to get your body into that pattern before you go to your century, meaning on those same days that you plan on doing those rides, a big ride. You need to ride for the time you think it will take you to complete it. Don't ride the mileage, because by yourself to do 100 miles, it might take you 6.5, 7 hours or more. But in a group, it might take you 4.5, 5 hours. So on those days, you just want to ride for that length of time. Those are the things that I'm going to put in there. So remember that. Don't just ride whenever and expect to keep up with the best. The reason I'm saying this is so you're not demoralized when that happens. You need to make sure that you get a structured plan. You don't need to be racing to get a plan. If you want to lose weight, you want to get fit, whatever, you need a plan that you can stick with. If you miss one day, you can't make it up. Just continue and pick up where the plan left off and stay consistent, because that will teach you what your body needs to be at its best. Okay? So remember, get a plan, stick with it if you want to improve, because just riding whenever will not get you to understand your body. With that being said, make sure you get your K's in.